Let's try out Expedition 33. Let's see what the lads are saying. Hey, it's open. What's good?
Steve, haven't seen you in a bit, dude. Fuck.
If Ford told me to hop in, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, no, so his PC kept shutting off. He's trying to figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to that old problem of his.
Hey, Ben, dude.
I'm alright. I'm about to play Expedition 33.
Yeah, let me know if it's actually okay. And if
Oh.
it deserved to be nominated so much.
My preemptive theory is no.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, here, I can stream it.
Dude, fucking, yeah, no, I'm here. I'm probably gonna be here another month and a half, just because of my run time.
Gotta get faster.
Since it's so bad. Yeah, no, it's like, I can do the mile and a half. I just get gassed out and I slow down, so my time tanks. And, that's a problem, because if they sent me to boot camp now, I would be highlighted, and the drill instructors would fuck me up more. And my recruiters don't want that for me.
Well, that's good of them.
Yeah, they're very nice people. Also talked to my cousin for the first time in years because he was a Marine. He did the same job that I'm going for. He was like, yeah, just run every day, just like do 2 miles, jog it. You don't have to sprint it out. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna do
about getting a
that,
good, consistent pace, right?
Yeah, and then the other stuff will come easy. Cause I could do everything else pretty easy. It's just the running fucking sucks, dude. And yeah.
And are you doing the running with gear, or?
No gear, no gear. It's just fucking sucks. Cause yeah, fucking smoking a lot. That does in fact make you not run so good.
Oh yeah, no, my lung capacity is nowhere near what it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, freaking dude, he's doing all right. My cousin's doing all right. He's freaking after he got out, he's got a bachelor's degree, and he's in St. Louis now, working for Boeing. Which is pretty sweet.
And I've been writing a lot of music lately, just because me and my buddy are doing a band later this year. Once his current band's album is finished recording.
Yeah. Is that why you've been gone so much and we haven't seen you?
Yeah, well, that, playing other stuff. So when I play Dwarf Fortress, I lock in hardcore. And like I've built a literal city at this point, where like I'm capping my population at around 300, and anytime I get new dwarves who aren't like if they follow my religion, they're allowed in. But I'm constantly filtering dwarves to my satellite sites, so like my overall population is like over 1,000.
Yeah.
I just can only handle so many dwarves in one fortress without the game slowing down.
Bugging out.
No, the gameplay is fine. It's just the more it has to calculate for, the slower the time line is.
Okay.
So like when you got like 25 dwarves a year, you can get done in like 2 hours. Whereas now, since I've got hundreds of dwarves and hundreds of animals and lots of weapons, it's about 2.5 hours per season. So for 3 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, it does work in your favor, because since you have so many more dwarves and you're able to do so much more, you can get a lot. You can pretty much get a year's worth of what you used to do in a year done in 3 months.
Nice.
So it does help you kind of handle the mental load of doing all the stuff. It's just like sometimes you're just wanting to get to the next year. But yeah, no, my fortress is deep. The full city. we have demons in cages that if we ever get attacked, we can unleash demons. So, yeah, it's pretty great, and you know we got a bunch of literature being written.
Yeah.
So I'm hyped about that. Like, I'm only in year 15 of the entire world's timeline. It's the 15th year and the 14th year of my fortress. We got 7 books. Mind you, we've got like 30 copies of each book, so our library is full. And we're also selling books out to the world. But like one dude, every dwarf has 2 names. So like their first names are always the same, but they have like their last name in Dwarvish and their last name translated to English. And sometimes dwarves will choose to use both of their names and stuff. So I have this one dwarf who wrote a book about himself and how great of a craftsman he is, but his pen name was his other last name. I was like, you piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, I got really into Class of '09. You ever heard of that?
Never heard of it.
Oh, dude, so pretty much it's like a reverse harem game. You play as like a teenage white girl in Virginia in 2008, and you just reject and make fun of everybody and do drugs and shit. Fucking hilarious, dude. Like, they're trying to turn it into an actual anime now. They only got like 1 pilot episode. But literally, funniest shit ever to me. Because I'm dumb.
Well, there's that one game that they made. What is it, like Needy Streamer Overdose or something like that? And it's kind of like one of those like. It's like a slash between like a visual novel and like a keep your pet alive type thing, but the pet is like you're like the manager of like a psycho VTuber who's like excessively needy, and I thought it was just gonna be just like this indie game, and people liked it obviously, and there's like a lot of cosplay on it, but they're doing an anime off like an indie North American game. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Not nearly as interesting as the fact that they're using Sweet Child of Mine as the ending music to the new Gundam movie. Like, I'm gonna be watching the new Gundam movie purely to hear Sweet Child of Mine in it. But no, my buddy's been out of town for the past month because his dad passed away. So like last week, like Friday was his first night back. So we went out drinking. But of course, there was a lot of people who'd seen him, knowing he's back, coming up like, hey man, sorry about your dad. He's like, yeah, music. He's like, I'm here for the party, I'm not here for a bunch of sympathies right now, guys.
Dude, we tried, I got Panda and Drop on Misery.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a couple of minutes. They kind of get it. Not really, though. But kinda.
I was telling Ford that we should rip it sometime.
Yeah, dude. It's a fun fucking game.
I don't know why him and Dawn were having issues getting it to work. Like, I know
Were they actually able to get into a game with each other?
Nope.
They just couldn't figure it out, or they just
They couldn't figure out the lobby system.
Oh yeah, they're just dumb.
Like they did the tutorials like separately, and then they like were gonna link up, and yeah, well we couldn't find each other's lobbies. Like okay, well like you have to specifically click on the friend lobby thing for it to like pop up near the top, dude. It's like, oh, I didn't see that. Like, it's there.
Yeah.
Because me and Tulpan had the same issue for like 5 minutes where we couldn't figure it out, and then we did.
Yeah, 'cause we're big brained. We're big brained.
Yeah, it was also, I think, Shake hopped in like just a few minutes later and like, ah, fuck it, we'll play Zomboid instead.
Yeah.
But not like, yeah, me and my buddy were doing like, we keep joking because like, on one hand, it is going to be simpler music than what we do on our own. But it's also not going to be simpler music because the simplicity is coming in like song structure.
Yeah.
Because like when I write music, a thing I always do is it's always verse. Well, it's always intro, verse, chorus, bridge, and then a completely different like 2-minute section of instrumental stuff, and then an outro. And that's how I write almost every fucking song is verse, chorus, bridge, instrumental, and there you go. So the whole mindset on this thing is just like not doing the second half. Just doing the part where like you would actually have vocals. So, and like we're not even writing intro riffs or anything. We're just slamming right into it. So it's like the one song we have is literally just verse, chorus. Well, it's verse, chorus, verse twice, chorus twice. That's it. And then like we got this other song that's got a little bit more to it, but really not that much. But yeah, like the rule is like simplicity as far as structure, so that way we don't have to remember much, so we can play drunk. But also, we're not just gonna be like super basic like riffs. We're gonna be playing some weird dumb shit. It's just we're not gonna like write long songs. That way it's like, oh, I got this weird riff. I don't really have that much that goes with it. Like, do you have one thing that goes with it? Yeah, that's all we need. That's it. We got 2 things. That's a song. It's like, me and the homie, a big issue we used to have with like previous bands we play with when playing punk stuff was trying to explain like they'd be like, yeah, but we're just playing this note for like 20 bars. Like it's not just playing that note for 20 bars. It's how you shift the dynamics when playing it. Because the first little bit you're playing it quiet, and then this bit, then you start playing it hard. You're playing the same note, but it's how you play it. And like half of our buddies wouldn't understand it until like the moment of when we're actually in the moment playing, like, oh, this is what you meant. It's like, yes, this is what we meant. So, you know, doing a band together where we're just ripping shit, going to the 10s. Because like we were shooting the shit, and then I was like the ultimate goal of this band, there's no like grand scheme other than playing some guitar and screaming some cool lyrics with my best friend. And he's like, yes. Yeah. He's like, yeah, that's all I need. Because like, it really bums me out because it really shouldn't have been this way, considering I was like the new guy in high school to the friend group. Really fucked up that I'm like the only there for the homie when his dad passed. And like the dude was up in Owen Sound in our hometown for a month. All of our friends, they've got, they all live up there now. They got their wives and kids and whatnot. You think any of them could take a single fucking moment to visit the dude? Nope.
just sent you the fucking anime pilot episode for the game. Dude, cause that game's full of memes that you've probably seen, you just don't know it's from that.
But yeah, the have I told you what the name of this band is going to be?
No.
Priest Fucker. We're gonna be Priest Fucker.
What the fuck did I just hear? What am I hearing right now? I got random music playing in my ear right now. I don't know where the fuck it's coming from.
But yeah, we're gonna be called Priest Fucker, but we're gonna dress up like cowboys, but with black metal face paint.
Sweet.
But we also said we're not being black metal cowboys, we're being more along the lines of satanic rodeo clowns.
Very nice.
Yes. But it's gonna be like kind of mathcore, like Dillinger Escape Plan-esque. But
yeah,
but also like it's gonna have a bit of a country vibe to it. We're not gonna just dress up like cowboys for no reason. Because like we're both like, man, we're not good lead guitar players, but like the homie did spend a lot of time playing lead guitar in a country band, so he does have experience in that. Like, yo, if I'm playing like grindcore and like mathcore type shit, and you're just doing country lead over top of that, that would be fucking hilarious. Like, bro, I got a lap steel guitar. He's like, I got a pedal steel at my dad's place. I was like, oh, so we could go full outlaw country hardcore. He's like, yes, we could. And then we might have a buddy who plays drums who might be interested in playing for us.
very good, very nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice, because then, you know, having a band of three dumbasses who, like, you know, are all from the same shitty hometown, have the same weird humor. Because, I constantly say things that are considered very out of pocket in Guelph's music scene, and I don't even care anymore. There was a point where I was like, I'm gonna contain myself, and now I just fucking say whatever.
Gotta be you, man. It's gotta be you.
Yeah, well, it's also like when people like try calling me out, I just fucking junkyard dog them, man. I just start barking at them pretty much. Me and my buddy's girlfriend were fucking barking in the bar last night. I don't even remember what the joke was, but I was going, and she, and her friends like, could you guys not be barking around me? This feels awkward. Hey, we ain't barking at you, lady. We ain't barking up that tree.
Communication with the pack.
That's the only way you're seducing me is if you're telling me I'm gonna get to hang out with your dog for a night. And she's like, you would fold to hang out with my dog, wouldn't you? I'm like, 100%.
Yeah.
when you say in front of all your mutual friends, like, yeah, if you want a sneaky link, you just gotta entice me with hang out with your dog. But I don't know if you remember back in December, I mentioned a witch girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy was asking me last night. He's like, do you want me to hook you up with her though? Because she's been talking about you, dude.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh, big booty witch girl's been talking about me. I was like, that's not a bad deal. I was like, but the reality is, bro, if I end up banging your neighbor, you realize I'm gonna be swinging by way more often for beers. He's like, that sounds like a win-win.
Big booty witch girl. Big booty witch girl.
His girlfriend's like, she's like, when did Steve meet her? He's like, oh, my birthday. She paid for the cab, and we were at her place for like a half hour. I started off as a normal conversation, and then the two of them got real horny. Like, I wasn't that horny, dude. If I was that horny, I would have stayed. He's like, true.
Yeah.
True. He's like, you showed restraint because it was my birthday, though. I'm like, yeah. If it had been your birthday, I probably would have dogged that shit. If it was the homie's birthday, it seems disrespectful.
I would have left that house looking like 2008 Hot Topic, motherfucker.
Yeah. So. But he's like, but you want me to? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. But his girlfriend was like, dude, what do you mean you always meet witch girls when you're hanging out with them? Like, every time I hang out with your boyfriend, I meet witch girls. I was like, when we moved to Toronto, and he introduced me to our landlady that he hooked us up at the spot, witch lady. And ever since then, constant witch girls. Or artsy hipster girls, but like, you know, I've had my time with artsy hipster girls.
You know what's funny is that when I get back from basic, the first tattoo I'm gonna get is actually gonna be a pinup of a witch in a graveyard. Like, I'm gonna get a little witch girl that's naked, like kneeling next to a grave, with a hand coming out of it. And shit, it's gonna be cool.
But yeah, I want to get the two songs I'm working on really like good, so that way, because it sounds like, you know, we're gonna do maybe some sort of show type thing in Owen Sound in honor of his dad.
Yeah.
In honor of Brock's dad, and yeah, it'd be nice to get those couple songs down because we could get. Because up in Owen Sound, I know a couple more drummers up in Owen Sound, so even for just a one-off show, we can get them to learn like 4 songs.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
It's like, knowing you, Steve, the songs are gonna be good enough, but you're just gonna try and make them perfect.
No, like, so, like the one song.
Unless you're not gonna do it. Like
the one song I got in the works is called Sleepwalker. And like the lyrics are like, I didn't really have much other than like, you know, I'm one of those people, I come up with great riffs and vocals when I'm in the shower.
Yeah.
And like I had like this vocal pattern, but like the lyrics didn't, like the lyrics that came out immediately didn't make much sense until I was like, okay, but there's got to be context where this does work out to me. I was like, wait, zombie apocalypse. So while the song's not explicitly about zombies, the inspiration on how the lyrics went forward was more or less like, someone's in a zombie apocalypse, everyone around them's dead, they're like the last of humanity, and like the way that they survive isn't by like hiding from the zombies or whatnot, is like they adapt. So when they're awake and doing their stuff, but they don't sleep like a normal human anymore. They're sleepwalking constantly. And when they're in their sleepwalking state, the zombies just accept them as one of them. And I was like, ooh, that's a cool concept right there. Like, the sleepwalker is just someone who can walk amongst zombies with no consequence, because the zombies like, no, they're the same as us right now. When you wake up, you're different, but right now, you're one of us. It's like, oh, bam, that's it.
Yo.
That is honestly very interesting.
Yeah, I know. How's your PC doing?
No, like that, that's actually crazy.
It's good. I think I accidentally installed my liquid pump wrong when I first built my PC. So for like 3 years, the pump's been installed improperly. So it was plugged into the wrong 4-pin.
Okay.
It was plugged into the CPU fan instead of the pump fan. Like because the NZXT fucking coolers have like a screen on top of that sits on top of the CPU, right?
Yeah.
And then it's got a little 3-pin connector that comes off of it, like the female. And I had that in the wrong spot. And now it seems like it's
Crazy that you just
running
assume it's
better.
gender, man.
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to computer sciences, you cannot assume gender.
I think what's going on though is my CPU is getting to a temperature that it's just shutting the PC off. Which it shouldn't be. It's not like under... It's only under 25% load. And it's like 80 degrees. Which is normal.
Yeah.
Like if it gets over 95, that's like the problem area. Of all the games to cause my PC to lock up, I didn't think it was gonna be Alan Wake 2. It is, but it is pretty fucking graphically intense.
Oh yeah.
Now that I'm
I've
playing, like,
It,
you played it?
No, it's on my list because I loved Alan Wake.
I haven't played it, and man, this shit sucked me in. Like my dad had bought the deluxe edition on the Xbox that I got, and man, is this game good? Like just the story is good, and the time loop, like
do
the
you
craziness
have a
is
physical
fucking-
box still? Because I can
What
lend
do you
you.
mean?
Do you have a physical Xbox still to play on? Because I can lend you the first game if you want to play it at some point.
Is it backwards compatible?
Probably. It's like 360.
Because I know.
So-
If I'm gonna play it, if I was gonna play it, I can just get Fit Girl. There's a remaster on Fit Girl.
That's true. Yeah.
But this gives you a pretty good like recap of like what's going on when you start as a newcomer, because there's like that new character that they added.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's the third game in the series, right?
Because Control is the second technically.
Yeah, and then they've got another game
Yeah.
coming out this year, next year.
Yeah, I want to play Control.
I got that
because I
free
remember
on Epic.
I thought I got Alan Wake for free, but I didn't.
So did I. I swear I got an Alan Wake on Epic at some
Right?
point. And then it just wasn't there.
I was almost positive that I had gotten it for free because I had started playing it and I was like, oh, I have this on the PC. I'll just play this on the PC because on Xbox it's locked to 30 frames, which is like, it's playable, but barely. Like, and I'm not an FPS snob when it comes to like frames per second. I don't need it to be extremely high, but that was a little bit.
Yeah.
30 was a real hit, and then it was dropping from 30, and I was like, okay, come on, like if you can't maintain a 30 fucking like a 30 FPS frame rate, then like what the fuck? Why even release it on this console or like say that it's optimized for this console? You know what I mean? But it's running pretty good. It just crashed, so I think that might have been
pretty good for 2012.
No, it's the new Alan Wake game. I'm playing Alan Wake 2. So the Xbox, and
Xbox?
it was on the Xbox One S, yes. And then I just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna pirate it and play it on the PC because I got like 5 hours into the game and it was starting to interest me. And some of the graphical issues were starting to really piss me off with just like how blurry it was. And like, because I could tell that they had put work into this game. Like the character models look really nice, and everything when it's up close looks really cool. But as soon as it gets like 5 feet away from the character, it's like you're looking through a fucking fish tank.
It has no depth of field.
Yeah, like it's really bad. So I decided to just play through it on here instead because it is a really interesting fucking series that I just kind of like overlooked because like
Oh, right.
a nerd in elementary school thought it was cool.
That's the thing I forgot
I know.
that the Epic Games actually started doing. They some of the free games they started taking away.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they started doing that. It's a horrible thing that they did because yeah, I got a bunch of games I no longer have. Like the one year they gave out both Evil Within games, Evil Within 1 and 2. Now I only have Evil Within 2.
They just take them right out of your fucking library?
Yeah,
So was Alan Wake one of the ones that they released?
I'm pretty sure we had it at some point and they just took it away. Because yeah, I have Evil Within 2, but not Evil Within 1, and I had both of them before. And I remember a month or so ago when I went on Epic, there was like a couple games that weren't there anymore. I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of scummy.
Yeah, but what it means is in the future, a game that I'm like, oh, I'll play it later on, because I have it on Epic. If I see it on sale on Steam, I'm gonna be buying it on Steam.
Yeah.
Like oh, actually, here's another example where they did it. BioShock, the BioShock collection.
Oh.
They gave it the BioShock collection. I only have BioShock
Yeah,
2
all
and
three of the
BioShock
games.
Infinite. I don't have BioShock 1.
So they removed it from did they remove it from the store?
No, it's still in the store. It's just out of my library.
They just took away from the free.
Yeah,
Which is weird because like you sign like almost like it's like a purchase.
yeah.
So how are you taking it out of my library if I've purchased the game?
Well, because it's a license and you don't actually own the game. You just have the license to the
Yeah.
game.
Now is that like an Epic losing licensing to sell the game on their platform thing, or is that a Epic taking away the game specifically because it's free?
I think it's because it's free. Because like Epic is constantly redoing it. Look at this free game. Like, didn't you guys give that free game out already?
Yeah, that's true.
But it's still like shitty. Because like they don't tell you that they might take the game from you at some point. Like they don't make that clear.
Oh, I'm sure they do, but it's buried in like 2,000 lines of terms and conditions.
Yeah.
You would never see it if we weren't like specifically searching the page for that sentence. But yeah, I am really enjoying this. I don't know why I never played the first one. I honestly think it was because there was a kid in elementary school who pissed me off. He used to pick on me and he used to like the game, so I was like, it must not be a good game if this dickhead likes it.
I mean, like the first
He
one.
was just a dickhead.
The first one's kind of like, I don't know. Even though like the gameplay's nothing special, it feels a little more like the artsy novel end of things.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you're like, okay, what am I doing? Ultimately, I'm flashing some dudes with a flashlight, maybe shooting them with a gun or running away. That's pretty much gameplay of the first game.
Well, that's gameplay of the second one too.
Yeah.
But it's a bit like LA Noire detective kind of deal too.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like an FBI agent. I don't know if this was in the first game, was like the plot board and like the Mind Palace in the first game where like you'd plan out, like
No.
you'd get clues and you'd plan. Okay, so like this is a new thing in the second game then. That they've added where it's like a whole because you play as the two different characters. This character's like mind board is like a like cases, like FBI cases. It's like you take pictures and then you like unlock all of your info that way. Whereas when you're Alan, it's like a plot board for writing a novel,
Yeah.
and you can change the scene you're in by the plot point you want to like go off of. So it's hard to explain because I only like very very briefly like delved into that mechanic before I decided I wanted to play it on PC, and that's kind of like what did it for me. You'll be like in a spot, like I was in a like a subway station, right? And you can go to the mind board or his like plot board, anytime you want by pressing tab. So it brings you into it, but it doesn't pause the game. It just like shows you options of like what you can do, and you can pick the scene you're in and then pick a different plot point, and it completely changes, like on the fly, changes the environment you're in. Like it switches the whole fucking scene, and you're in like a completely different room, or like it opens doors and shit, or like removes walls and changes the entire area to be like a different book scene, which is really cool.
That sounds like a bit of a trip.
It really is, especially like last night I was playing a bit and I didn't know about the time loop thing. Like the whole, like the game is basically like it's a time loop, and he's stuck in a time loop and he's been like lost forever, or like he's you know what I'm saying? But it made me go through the same scene like 4 or 5 times, and I was so baked, man. I was like, this is too much for me. Like, I can't. I gotta put the fucking controller down. Went like back and forth through the same like 4 rooms over and over and over again. And that was intended, like, to see different secrets throughout the room, but the whole time you think you're lost. It's really weird.
You're dealing with some like Groundhog Day type bullshit.
Yeah, and the biggest part that's making me want to keep playing it is that Sam Lake's in it. From Max Payne.
Oh yeah.
Like the original Max Payne face.
Yeah.
Is one of the main characters, and James McCaffrey does his voice. So it's like Max Payne is in the game, but he's not in the game. You know? And he's also like, it's so weird. Sometimes the game will change into like a TV show with like live action actors. And like there's like a cutscene with like live actors, and then it'll swap to a game like seamlessly. It's really, really weird. Definitely a really good game though. Me and my girl played The Quarry this weekend.
Oh yeah.
You guys ever seen that game?
Yeah, dude, that one's fucking stupid, but it's fun.
It was, well, like, I just wanted something to play with the girl, right? So I was like, I can just fucking sit back and not have to play and just watch and not be fucking completely aggravated. She's not playing the game properly because there's only, you know what I mean? Like, you make decisions, but there's no real gameplay other than like walk around and find something.
Dude, I say that one's stupid just because of the voice acting. I think
Did you play it?
Yeah, I played it. I watched videos on it. It was like, it's just silly. They have that one dude. I forget his name.
Dylan. The gay one, or the Ryan, the black one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the black one.
The one who.
Shit he says is stupid, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's a dumb. Yeah, dude. He's like,
fucking dumb.
Dude just like looks deadpan out the window at a fucking like heinous monster, and the guy's like, "Did you see anything?" He goes, "I don't know." It's like, dude, what are you talking about? You don't know, man. Fucking figure this out, or I'm gonna fucking get you killed. I went like back and forth, being like, I'm gonna fucking, I don't even care about this dude. To all right, he's all right, dude. He like walks around with a knife in his lung for like 30 minutes. It's like, dude, this fucking little idiot would be down in a second if a fucking massive dude like that just stuck him like a pig.
But dude, no, I like how they have Ethan Suplee in there. Fucking use the big.
Is that who that was?
Yeah, that's why he sounded familiar. He's like, "Ow, you stabbed me."
Yeah, that never been
Oh,
stabbed
that's
before.
not
That hurt. That's not nice, Dad.
Yeah, dude, fucking. So I just saw what's his name? My name is Earl.
Well, I wanted to
Randy
play.
Quaid.
I wanted to play Until Dawn or Detroit Become Human, not realizing that both of those are PlayStation exclusive games.
Yeah, they are. Unfortunately, that's the only reason I would get like a PS5 to play Detroit Become Human.
But
And
like the
Spider-Man.
only other option was that or like the Dark Pictures anthology,
Mhm.
what like Man of Medan and
Yeah,
fucking the
Dawn, fucking scary as fuck, dude.
it was it.
Yeah, dude, that one actually fucking freaked me the fuck out. I couldn't sleep.
Okay. Well, I should probably play that one with her next because the fucking
Like, no,
the
that
quarry
was so
was not
scary.
scary. It was kind of like just jokes.
Yeah.
You
that
know,
one
like it was like a
like,
bullshit 80s horror movie. That's kind of what it felt like, and I think that's exactly what they were going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, she liked it.
Yeah, dude. But the jump scares in Men of Dawn, dude. Like, I was 13 when that game came out.
Mhm.
Pissing myself. I didn't piss myself, fucking, but I was having nightmares about it, dude.
Yeah, they're like those ones looked like better games for sure. They're all made by the same people though, so I thought that they'd all like be up to the same like grade of horror. Definitely not.
No.
The Quarry is like a weird like creature flick that like the whole time I was just like, oh, this is just hilarious how they're going over like 80s movie tropes. Like you're constantly seeing the person like walk away.
Yeah.
And there's like a guy right there. Like, come on, man. You can't see him there?
They also made that one fucking one about like the Iraq War. I think.
What?
House of Ashes.
Is that about the Iraq War?
So like you play as people during the Iraq War.
Well, they made all four of those Dark
Yeah,
Pictures games. Supermassive Games made all four of them.
Yeah, dude.
And they
they
made
made a lot of
Until
fucking
Dawn, and they made The Quarry.
Yep.
So they got like 6 of those like movie games.
Would you want me to tell you a bit about House of Ashes?
That's the one we were gonna play.
That one's pretty scary too.
Like
not as
Man of
They're all
Medan
scary.
had, or House of Ashes had the best
Rating.
reviews,
yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
so that
why we were
was-
gonna play that one first because it was the best, and then the other one was fucking fuck which The Devil in Me or something like that. They made another. It's like more like serial killer based horror
Yeah.
instead of kind of like. Apparently, those ones are more like twists and turns. Like the end of it, it's not exactly what you think it's gonna be, kind of thing. And
Yeah. House
they're
of
kind of like,
Ashes,
it
that
was
one
all a
definitely-
dream.
Yeah, no, House of Ashes was definitely more you're surviving. You were surviving.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seemed like it seems like a really good good option.
Dude, it was. That wasn't one that I played. I watched a bunch of gameplay for that one. Like I've seen all the endings and shit. Fucking good. Very good. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. Soundtrack on that one's actually pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, soundtrack in The Quarry sucked.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
I just couldn't, the whole time that fucking, we wanted to kill that whore. We were trying to kill that slut, and she wouldn't fucking die, dude. We kept trying to kill her, and we could not.
I think she's almost always destined to live. I'm pretty sure it's very hard to kill her.
Yeah, it seemed like it. There was multiple ways that we saw that she could die, but we couldn't, like... You would have to, like, actively do something wrong to kill her. Which
guys
kind
get
of goes
fucked up.
against... Well, it kind of goes against... everything I stand for. I was so pissed playing the fucking first boss fight in this game though, the other night.
Yeah.
Last night. Dude, they give you like no ammo and they don't tell you what's going on, and then some fat naked guy starts running at you with a stick. And he takes like 40 bullets, and it's so easy to go into that fight with no ammo. My girlfriend was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. It just shouldn't be this fucking hard. This is ridiculous." Getting all pissed off. Back to the car. It was funny because my dad was the one who had bought the game. And I was like, "Did you like that game?" He goes, "No." I said, "Why not?" And he goes, "Fucking sucked." I said, "Why was it so bad?" And he goes, "I don't want to play as a fucking fat naked dude for the whole game." And I said, "That was like a 10-minute not even intro." And he goes, "Not for me." I was like, "Dude, you didn't even get past the like intro, the guided intro, where there was one path to go." He was like, "Nah, fuck this. I'm not playing as a fat naked dude. Shit's gay." Well, the game, it was very jarring to start the game and be like faced at like the back of a fat naked dude, like fully naked dude, and you can see his ass and shit.
You see
It's
his
like,
balls?
okay. No, but you could see the hair in his ass crack. Like, the character models in this game are very detailed. When he's on the autopsy table, you can tell that he's not circumcised. He's got his fucking whole.
Circumcised. I watched Bronson today.
That's a good
Dude,
movie.
I watched that the other day. It traumatized me a bit.
That's a good movie.
Was it the uncircumcised penis?
It was Tom Hardy's uncircumcised penis, yes.
Well,
Flopping around. He was wiggling.
That was a good movie,
It was a
whether
very good
Tom
movie.
Hardy's uncircumcised penis scared you or not.
Less traumatizing than
Yes,
Tom Hardy's
it
twice
was very
circumcised
good.
penis.
Yeah, dude, don't circumcise him more than once. It's like a twice baked potato. Oh, Steve, you would have. I was pissing myself laughing the other night, thinking about if your nuts had like a rib cage to protect them.
Because I was talking about spatchcocking, dude.
Like if your nuts had. Imagine if your nuts had a rib cage inside of your nutsack. Imagine how silly that would look. Or not. Never mind. Never mind. I guess the bit sucks.
Maybe.
I thought the nutsack rib cage was fucking hilarious, but
I mean,
I guess not.
sometimes it already kind of looks like it's got a rib cage.
No, but like a pronounced, like a skinny, like it would be like an emaciated dude's rib cage in your nutsack, like stretched. Your nutsack would be like stretched over the ribs, and it protects them.
What even
You
led
wouldn't-
us up to that conversation, by the way?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I almost pissed myself while I was laughing that hard. That was a. It was a- I think it was you saying that me saying that I was gonna put my balls on the corner of the table and then
right.
put my hands on top of them and then
You're gonna lift your
my legs. Yeah.
But no, I mean like. before
And then you
the
said you were
roll.
gonna. Then you said I was. Then you said I should spatchcock them. And then we somehow got to the rib cage.
You're like, that can't be a real word. I'm like, yeah, no, it is. That's what they do to chickens. Cook them evenly.
Yeah, dude. The spatchcock killer, dude. He kills people and then spatchcocks their testicles.
Blood eagle my nuts, dude.
I was what? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was. I think that's part of. I think that's what it was. It was Blood Eagle, my own balls. That's what it was. Dude, I was watching Kitchen Nightmares last night.
Yeah.
There was this Italian guy, like big fat wop, and Gordon Ramsay's telling him like, he's like, this lasagna, where do you get it from? Is it a homemade recipe? And he says, yeah, it's my ma's. And the guy's like, and Ramsay goes, okay, like, how much do you prepare at a time? And he goes, we make 3 trays, and then we bring it up as we need it. And then he goes, so it's frozen. And the guy goes, well, yeah, but that don't mean it's good. That don't mean it's bad, right? And then Gordon Ramsay tastes it, and he's like, this is fucking horrible. And then the guy goes, who's this guy think he is? I'm fucking Italian. There's some guy from Scotland's trying to tell me how lasagna's supposed to be made. He doesn't even know where Gordon Ramsay's even from.
Well, he got lucky. Gordon Ramsay is.
Isn't he British?
No, well, it says British chef on his thing, but he was like born in Scotland or something. Yeah, born in Johnstone, Scotland, United Kingdom.
Well, maybe he knows more about Ramsay than I do then.
Does more than Ramsay does.
Dude.
Damn, dude, fuck it. I thought Gordon Ramsay was older by now. He's only 59.
Yeah, and showing his 59-year-old ass every time he fucking wants to. Or anytime he gets the chance, dude.
Dude, I thought he was like 66.
Yeah, I thought he was much older than that. I guess that's what you get for doing a ton of
I mean, dude,
cocaine.
look at that face.
Yeah,
look at
dude,
that
you
face.
do a ton of cocaine, smoke a bunch of cigarettes, and work on a kitchen. That's what you're gonna look like.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that in the Epstein files that Epstein got banned from Xbox Live?
Yeah, dude, I saw that he also bought Little Big Planet 3. Like, just now. He bought Little Big Planet 3, dude.
Just
And
now?
Apparently, like...
Just now he bought it?
No, it got removed.
Dude, he's still alive. He's playing Little Big Planet 3.
He was also apparently Fortnite back in 2019, so I could have been in a lot.
Dude, he was fucking snapping on people. You know, he said some heinous shit to get fucking to get banned off of Xbox Live. Back then, you could say whatever the fuck you wanted. That was 360 days, bro.
He was probably just being honest when he was gonna do those kids on the island.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I got a whole fucking island for brats like you.
Yeah.
Take you to my private
We're gonna run trains on trains. You're gonna be the station.
You're gonna be the station. But yeah, I thought it was funny that they were that extensive that it said that he was banned from Xbox Live.
Planet, bro. He probably played the Jeff the Killer map.
He just bought Little Big Planet.
I'm listening to fucking Russian trap right now, dude.
Yeah, spatchcock your balls, dude. You deserve it.
Dude, why don't you go fucking blood eagle your left testicle right now?
Dude, if I blood eagled my left testicle, I would have exactly 0 testicles left, so I'll probably not do that.
For real?
Yeah, dude, I'm not trying to spatchcock or blood eagle my only testicle.
Dude, damn.
I lost it trying to save a small child. I dove in front of a speeding vehicle to try and save him, and the mirror hit me in the nutsack, and it shattered my right testicle.
Dude, so my friend Logan, his grandpa had testicular cancer. And he told
Yeah.
me this, like, so his grandpa lost one of his nuts too, but he told me he had like a rubber replacement.
Yeah, it's called a nautical. And no, I don't have one. That shit's fucking stupid.
Dude, when he told me that, we were playing, like, I can't remember if it was Gears of War or Titanfall. He told me that, dude, I just fucking kept on dying because I was too busy laughing. He's like, yeah, my grandpa only has one nut, dude. I'm like, no fucking way. Fucking idiot. 'Cause
Yeah, it's so funny. What an idiot.
Yeah, dude, 'cause I was so in the middle of the flow, I was a fucking retard. Don't fucking make fun of what makes me laugh.
Yeah, sacrifice my last testicle to the mandate of heaven. Hopefully, I can get into the Chinese government. Become a eunuch for the China Canadian government. They need eunuchs, right, Steve?
Chinadian?
Yeah, the Chinadian government.
Canada will join in the mandate of heaven.
What?
Fallout? We in the Fallout universe?
No, dude, we're in the fucking real goddamn world, brother.
We're gonna annex you guys and then fight the Chinese in Alaska?
Mark Carney, more like Mark Chinesey, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking Matt was telling me something like he's been getting flack or some shit.
He's actually been getting like praised. But
I don't know what Matt was talking about then. Fuck it.
he's not a good dude.
Well, Matt doesn't like him on a political level, so he's not gonna give him praise.
Yes.
But everyone else is.
Yes.
Oh no, but like
Yes,
still,
everyone else is
the
praising him.
general consensus is, yo, good deal.
Yeah. He like wrote a pretty I didn't listen to the speech. I don't necessarily like him either, but I don't like any political figure. I'll still listen to what they have to say. But
Oh,
yeah, fucking
ugly.
he did some sort of speech about how like shit's not going good and things need to change, basically. In regard to like what's going on in the States and stuff, I think was what a lot of it was. I'm not sure. I'm not the best person to ask about that kind of stuff because I don't know, but I do know that people were saying that, oh, very good guy. He's a very good guy. But Canada will be joining in the mandate of heaven. No. Fucking. You tell a retard you tell a retard that China's working with Canada? Nope. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Possibly, as you're patting his head, dumb little head.
Dude, the fucking most recent episode of Fallout was retarded.
What do you mean?
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, it was just funny how the Vault Dwellers, they weren't freaking out about the chick being 200 years old. As soon as he pulled out the Canadian,
Yeah, they said that he was
started
Canadian.
spazzing, dude. They started
they were
spazzing.
freaking the fuck out because she's Canadian.
Like, no!
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Frozen, dude. And I was like, what
Yeah,
the
not the
fuck?
fact that she's
Retarded.
like 200 years old and here to fucking kill all of you. The fact that she's Canadian. That's the problem. Or when homie bonked fucking Rico in the head and went, "Oh, this is probably not gonna be good for your brain," as he caves his face in with a statue. Like, how about you? Think I don't know.
Dude, fucking, the chick that untied him and how she's probably not fucking new.
Oh yeah.
Because if she was like a week, if she had just gotten there and started working there that week, why was she chosen to be frozen? And that's what stemmed it all.
They chosen to be frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why. That is a good point. I'm surprised they didn't do more shit with the super mutant.
Dude, especially after I found out it's fucking Ron Perlman. That fucking.
Yeah, there's one episode left. Like, what the fuck are they really gonna do?
Well, they've already confirmed season 3.
Well, yes. That's
So.
true.
Oh, so
Did they?
so they another cliffhanger
Yes.
and fucking nothing.
Doesn't
Is-
keep that again. Fucking.
They're gonna fucking cut my dick and give me blue balls? Oh, I love that. Can they piss on my back and tell me it's raining too?
100%.
Master Shakestein. I'd like a massage, please. The right kind.
So Steve, how's Expedition 33?
I haven't started it yet.
Bro, it says you've been playing for an hour. So.
Yeah, I've been looking at the main menu.
Beck. What did I reinstall? Reinstalled something and it took me back. I wonder what's going on with Skate.
What?
I've been wondering what's been going on with Skate. I want to see what's going on with Community
A lot of nothing, probably.
Hub. Oh no, they changed. They got nostalgic camera settings for Skate. Make game feel more like 1, 2, and 3. Fucking, that's good. Oh, dude, somebody said, considering buying a skateboard to break my ankles in real life now. Nice. Oh yeah, no, there's still fucking lockup and freeze problems. I don't think they give a fuck anymore. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, dude, fucking found out that apparently Metal Gear Solid universe is in the Tom Clancy Ghost Recon universe, like Wildlands and Breakpoint.
But it would be the opposite.
Because-
Tom Clancy's would be in Metal Gear.
Is it?
No, but if it's not a factual thing. They reference each other, but
it's
they're
just a
not.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then that's probably what happened. Because I was looking through like my old Xbox clips, and I was rescuing Sam Fisher in Wildlands, and he mentioned Solid Snake.
Yeah, that was just a reference to the fact that
Okay.
at the time it was like Snake was supposed to be like done because after Metal Gear 4.
Yeah.
And because like they were both kind of like the big spy characters for Xbox and PlayStation. It was just a reference.
Okay. That makes more sense. Dude,
'Cause-
that clip was like back in 2020, dude. Fucking jeez.
yeah.
I forgot that shit came out like 2018, 2019, and then Breakpoint came out like 2021.
Though apparently, Solid Snake is coming to Rainbow Six.
Oh. I don't even play Rainbow anymore. They fucked that game up. Fuck that game.
But I think Sam's also in that game, right? So I think that might be the first game to actually
Yes, he
feature
is, yes,
both
he
of them.
Yeah, he's actually a good ass operator, but that game's so fucking stupid
It's 0.
now. Yeah, he's 0.
Yeah, the game is actual shit. It was
Yeah,
good when it
it's
first came
alright.
out. Then it was like recently got really bad when it got like really big, like and everybody was
It's free to
playing it.
play. Yeah, it's free to play right now. Dude, no, you know what's fucking retarded? Is that they made an operator to make fun of all the other operators and how the fucking state of the game is.
Really?
Yeah, like a couple updates ago, they got this guy called Deimos,
Yeah.
and basically he's like, back in my day, Rainbow used to be fair, and then you turn it into some Nancy bitch organization.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
I remember playing when that guy first came out. I don't remember like
it was like
giving a shit or
it's cinematic,
caring about like
yeah.
what happened with him
Yeah, it was
or like what
fucking
happened with
cinematics.
anybody in the game. To be honest.
Like
Yeah, like their backstory.
Yeah. Former Rainbow operator turned international terrorist. He's revealed to be the mastermind behind the assassination of Masi Yahada. Yahada? Yeah. In the one
Muhasi Mujahideen Yuhada.
Yeah, and then he killed Rainbow Six director Harry Six Pandey.
Jesus Christ. You should have killed Randy Pitchford instead.
Oh, so this guy used to be the ATF and then Rainbow, and now he's got his own shit. Alright. 58. Wow.